A week ago, Ron Harrison died of his wounds. As soldiers, we risk our lives every minute of the day, especially here. There are Russians everywhere, watching us whichever way we turn. The tougher things get, the more we need to believe in our commanders, to trust that their orders give us the best chance of victory, or at least of survival. With Ron, it wasn't an act of faith. He was a great commander. And more than that, he was the spirit of Mission Globemine. He made sure every soldier knew that if their life was lost in battle, they could not have died for a greater cause, the future of the human race. And he was right. We cannot afford defeat. But his death left a vacuum that needed to be filled. During his last hours, he promoted me to major. Some felt that he wanted me to take over if he died, but with no procedures in place, it was put to a vote. The choice was between Powell and me. I was close, but he won. When people are lost, they turn to the man who acts like he knows the way out, even if the truth is, he knows less than them. The first thing Powell did as our new commander was to promote himself to general. Powell still sees me as a threat. He knows the people who fight by my side respect me. The second thing he did was to summon me to his office, to judge for himself whether I'd remain loyal. He didn't need to ask. I'm a soldier. Without loyalty, I'm nothing. Joan had never planned on being here, and she found it hard. Unlike the rest of us, she left a life behind. Her family were living, and they were close. She didn't even get to say goodbye. There have been a lot of nights when she hasn't slept, and I've just held her while she cried until there were no tears left. She said, if it weren't for me, she wouldn't have wanted to live. Things are better now. There are still these moments when she turns silent, and I know she's thinking of them. But she's finally throwing herself into this life. She loves the work, and she's made a big difference to the team. Not surprising, really. Joan knows as much about Siberite as anyone, here or in the future. But the scientists here have a tough job. Our supplies of Siberite are limited. Unlike the Russians, we have no mines, so there is little we can spare for research. Every day, we fall further behind. Who knows what the Russians may discover? But the potential for weapons is obvious, and if they devise them, our mission will be over. The future will be lost. We have no choice. We must obtain more of the crystal now, whatever the cost. The last days with Joan have been the happiest of my life. But for now, we have to part. Powell has ordered that she remains at Alpha. Her expertise is needed here, and in the morning, I leave for Gamma. Just knowing she's here in this time changes everything for me. I may leave tomorrow, but now I know I'll see her again, and it won't be in 2 million years.